your next job is to sand the edges. So we're going to sand it with a sanding block this time. So we're going to start, as before, with 100 grit. And as I showed you in the last video, with a sanding block. And we want to make these edges flat, and we want to remove any scratches. So we're going to start by just sanding it like so. Oh, one more thing I noticed. You might have noticed that I've put down a sheet of cloth. So you can either use some kind of cloth or a grippy drawer bottom type material that is just going to prevent the project from getting scratched by the table while we're sanding the top of it. We don't want the bottom getting scratched while we're sanding the top. It would kind of become just a waste of time and work. So sanding this, just removing any rough spots, bumps, scratches, that sort of thing. And go all the way around. And notice that there's going to be some scratches that you want to remove from your cuts. You definitely want to take those down. The end's going to be harder to sand than the side, so you're going to have to spend more time on that. Once you finish sanding with 100 grit, then you're going to want to move on to 150 grit and do the same thing over. Sand all the way around. Now you don't have to spend as much time, assuming that you did a good job sanding with 100 grit. You don't have to sand as long with this is 150, but 150 or 180. All the way around. And then last but not least, that was 150. Then we move on to 220. Well, this says 210, but 210 or 220. And again,